Alright, hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I hope everything is set up correctly. I hope I have everything done. Welcome to today's video, and today it's going to be Genshin Natlan's Archon Quest. I hope it's live. I hope I'm not doing something wrong. It is live. Lovely. Natlan, a new adventure. So let me just put it straight. This video will be just me playing through a story. I'm not going to probably skip many dialogues. I want to play through a story normally, and it will be a long ass video, probably maybe an hour, maybe even two. I'm really not sure. I don't want to cut it at all, so I'm just going to play through the story. Probably going to be two videos. I'm not sure how many arcs there are in this 5.0 update, but I'm going to do them. One is going to release hopefully today, next tomorrow, then another day, and then I want to do like my whole opinion on Natlan so far. So that's what you can expect. I just came back from a holiday. We can choose a character. We'll do that some other day again. Event, lovely. Lovely new stuff as well. We might be pulling for Mualani, but this is what we're going for right now. We're going for the Archon Quest. So yeah, let's not delay this any longer than we have to. I hope the sound is correct and everything, and yeah, just get straight into it. I hope you'll enjoy this video. If you do, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, or leave a comment. And if you're going to watch the entire thing, get comfy, get a snack, get something to drink. It might take a long time here. I'll try to catch as much things from the lore as possible, because I'm looking forward to the lore here. We're supposed to meet the captain and everything, so Natlan should be amazing. Let's see it. Alright. A bit laggy as always for the beginning. I need to set up my microphone correctly. Should have done it before I started recording, but it's fine. So we're going where it all started, with Fontaine. Not really sure why or anything. Let me check one thing before we start. Where is Natlan? It's here. It seems as this hippo-style desert, big as that, could be interesting. We'll see. Let's just get to the story. Who are we meeting? What are we doing? It is time.
We need to head to Natlan next. Knew that I called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
We haven't met anyone from Natlan either. Well, I think Bennett is from Natlan.
We still managed to run into people from there in other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Yes, that look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold it right there. Now look at the camera and big.
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on us. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't...
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well... all those obstacles we overcame side by side.
No, yeah.
Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now.
If you encounter any trouble,
Chlorine everyone.
You need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of
Even,
course.
jeez,
Distance
Nouvellette
makes the
as well,
heart grow
maybe?
fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together.
Whoa, you're all here!
That we will. I'm looking forward to hearing about your future adventures. So make sure to stop by and tell.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea. We even leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the.
I feel like this is the first time we're actually getting to say goodbye to everyone.
The whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and it's just that because customs. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things. Many members of the Spina have visited in the past.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your...
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a night. Oh, right.
Alright, so we're getting, as always, a bit of some storytelling before we actually get there. Happens every time.
Well then, traveler. Bon voyage!
One last picture. I'm kinda not sad, but I'm surprised they didn't bring out Novelette and maybe more characters, but it's fine. Alright, now we're supposed to go there. Which is the closest? This is the best waypoint, I feel like. Let's just go there and see. But what's happening with Genshin? Genshin, this update should be like massive for the game, from what I understand. It's the 4th anniversary, if I'm not mistaken, because 1st Inazuma, 2nd Sumeru, 3rd Fontaine, 4th Natlan, and 5th should be Snezhnaya. Cannot say it even properly. Oh, where do we go? We go that way. Alright. I haven't even checked the mail or anything. Let me quickly check what we get in the mail. Let me just claim everything. We got a lot of Primo gems. That's 600. We have 1200. Lovely. Plus, we were supposed to be getting more of those, more Still Jades and more poles later on when the anniversary itself will be happening. Let me change my team a bit so I'm a bit faster. Let me do something funky as where's Jean? Jean, Kazuha, Yelan, Furina, why not?
Let the wind lead.
Well, we're going to Natlan, yeah, alright. I hope there won't be like creatures immune to water. And I'm going incorrect. I'm going way too far to the right. Alright, Paimon. Let me walk on my own. But yeah, so we're going to Natlan. And next year, as I said, should be Snezhnaya, which should be the last nation. And I feel like the story should be like getting close to the end there, because if the tradition of the Fatu is getting the, what are they called, Gnosis keeps happening even here in Natlan, then that means they'll have all 7 of them. Because Tsaritsa has her own, right? Dotorai got 2, Senora got 1, and Senora got 1. No, Senora got 2 from Zhongyi as well, not from Venti only. So yeah, and we should hopefully be meeting all of the rest of the Fatuis there as well in the Snezhnayan region. By the rest, I mean Pantalone, Pulcinella, Damslet, everyone that we haven't met yet, simply said. But yeah, from what I've seen a bit on TikTok and other social medias, there are some leaks going around that Captain is normal playable, which would be lovely, honestly. I feel like that's the correct decision for Hoyoverse, to make him playable. By the way, here we are. This is basically already Natlan. But yeah, as I'm saying, I think it's a correct decision to release him as a playable character. I think he has a lot of hype around him, understandably. But there's been a leak going around. If you don't want to hear this leak, please just skip this part, like, I don't know, minute or 2 minutes, something like that. But there's been a leak around that Wanderer is supposed to kill Dotori. And I've seen an entire post on TikTok about it, where the comments were interesting. That Dotori is the 2nd strongest, there's no way, but it doesn't matter that he's 2nd strongest, everything just around that. It's something I feel like that is possible, that Wanderer could take his revenge on Dotori, but I'm really not sure. I hope Dotori will be playable, that's all. If he dies in the story, I would prefer him not dying, but if he does, it's fine, as long as he is playable. But yeah, let's see. So this is basically Natlan already. It seems like a big canyon. I see a bar here over our HP. Not sure what that is about. Maybe this time we won't be freezing, we'll be getting too hot. That wouldn't be pleasant, I would say. But a long time ago when Dragonspine came out, and I was playing with my friends, I was like, watch them make like a region where you will be too hot that you need to cool down with some characters. And it seems that it might be happening. Alright, we're near the first waypoint. We see some stuff there in the far. There's the waypoint. Wait, it's unlocked. I could have TP'd the entire time. I walked for no reason. It's fine. It's totally fine. Here it is, Natlan.
This is Natlan. So many strange mountains and so many animals Paimon has never
Llamas.
seen before. Doesn't look like there are any cities around here though. What good idea. Finding people means we can learn information, and once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad, come on, let's keep following the road.
Alright, so this is where the first act starts. This video will continue until this act completes, and the second act will be the second video. Alright, I see... This is not what I wanted to see. I wanted to say that I see a Pyroculus. Is it a Pyroculus? It should be, right? What is this? No, not another thing. Please don't. Oh, thank God. Alright, that's it. Good. Let's continue then. What is this? I can transform it. Jeez! Alright. I got a Pyroculus. It is a Pyroculus at last. Wait, can I? I can go on walls with this. Alright, this is interesting. I hope it won't be buggy. Go deeper into Natlan. I hope I'm going correctly. They just said follow the road, which is basically what I'm doing. What happens when the fire runs out? Do I transform back to myself, or... let's do this and then the viewpoint. Alright, so this seems like the first place where we are going to meet some people actually. Let's see it. We're ourselves again, lovely. Do we see a statue of the sun? No, we don't see a statue of the sun. But we see some human beings,
sorry,
that's nice.
Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrim.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have...
But if you two leave...
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt, and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight.
Well, I just wish I was stronger. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a...
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together.
Of course. Anyway, you...
Alright, I'm not really sure what poor Kachina got left out, it seems.
Until the next pilgrimage.
This wasn't the trailer, I know that. Guess I'll have to wait.
That little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened.
However, can we add the fact that I can press just number 1 or number 2 to select dialogue, as you have that in your other games, please? Thank you.
Huh?
Kachina. Finally a Geo character. Well, we got one not so long ago actually.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Yep,
Yes, we are.
Oh, welcome. I'm Kachina. Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon. So, this pilgrimage... Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where the competition receives tons of attention. So if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part. Basically, the winners become heroes. And that sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Well, due to the sheer number of participants, Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various
So I assume we're
battles
going to
around
have a
Natlan.
team with Kachina.
And an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual... Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead... Sure am. Although... The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if at worst I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get... Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing. Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey. What are you guys talking about?
We're going to join, yeah. They added face expressions. How could they? No, I'm actually happy they did that. That was cute.
How should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become... It's alright. Really? Really? We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage, they don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. I probably don't even need to explain. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us.
True.
Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. He can give them all a run. Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills. That's right. We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventure. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right?
Yes, we are.
Mind if I
For
stay
another
with you
year.
while you're here? Learn, yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to. I promise I won't be in. What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right. Didn't those people from earlier say the Don't worry about. I lose all the time.
Oh,
I'm used to it.
That's a-
Everyone around me is used to it. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time. Thank you! Who would have thought I'd get the chance to meet such impressive adventurers? Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the children.
alright, interesting.
Hello!
We get
I'm
Kachina.
a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not much of a fighter. I should probably save all that for later, right? Then, are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar with these parts, so I can show you the way.
She's cute, I want to say that. And I hope she'll be, like, good to play as well. That would be nice. Alright, so can I transform from this now? Alright, good. Where's the first statue of the seven? It's very close, actually. It should be somewhere up ahead. I see another Pyroculus, but that's not our point. The quest location is kind of involved in the... Are you kidding me? Yes, I want to focus on this piece. I should have done this from the beginning so nothing happens like this. Jeez. Alright, so now we're actually just following Kachina. Good. I want to focus on the story itself now. Alright, so let's see it.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super
It has a Pyroclus. Wait, can I? Alright, yeah, all these expired because I didn't do the rest of that. I have some pulls, don't mind that. I'll explain that later on. But yeah, I don't want to use them all right now or on this banner. I want to save them up, but I might use some just so I can buy the monthly pulls from the shop, because I don't have enough of the glitters. So I'm going to do a couple of pulls for Mualani, and I'm really close to Pity, so she might come home even without me wanting her that much, but it's fine. Continue exploring the children of... yeah. So there's the Pyroclus, as I was saying. I want, if it's tradition that it doubles every year, so this year it should be like 600 and more, which I'm really not sure if I'm happy about. Ayo. They're cute.
This is Io, my Saurian companion. He's saying hello. Saurian? So in Natlan, you... Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all.
Well, they look like pets, so
Io
it's
and I go on
understandable.
adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our... The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companion... See?
They're really cute.
Io agrees with me.
Oh, that's Kiki.
You're here too! No way! You have a Saurian
So
companion
it had to
too.
happen.
Oh, what a sweet little thing. I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business.
And it has
to
the
do,
little
then
thingy
I'll
on the
be right
tail.
back.
That's so cute.
No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray.
Alright, this could be a really interesting part of the entire story and everything with these little dinosaurs. I'm not sure about the name, I won't remember that. So I'll be just calling them little dinosaurs. I hope nobody minds.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wyab that protects
Wyab.
us and grants us blessings.
What is that?
Wyab? Is that a god of some sort?
Good question.
Sort of. We believe the Wyab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from... We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams related
Alright.
to our Wyab to decipher its will. The Wyab know the past and can foresee the future.
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Paka, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these
I'm sorry,
creatures
but this
depend
NPC
on
looks
the
sick. Why does he have a hammer and I can't have a hammer?
Let me stick by them
Give
for
me a
minute
hammer.
or two.
I want that as an actual weapon.
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook?
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag.
You noticed something?
You're the Traveler, and your Paimon is familiar.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you see... Wait, is there something special?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Kachina is clueless about what we have done.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief?
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were...
Well, Kachina's still a youngs. As for you, Kachina, isn't registered.
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am... Kachina's trying not to work.
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just
He has the
tell me
dino
where
on
you
his
left off,
shirt.
and I might be able to help with the explanation.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the.
Oh, right. That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does...
Well,
Ancient names?
Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time.
Alright.
You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
So why do people inherit ancient names?
Allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an era. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Oh, that's cool. Something new again.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers. In turn, the
She'll be
accomplishments
really
preserved
important
within it
later on.
serve as an inspiration for the next generation.
Just like me. I'm still not, but if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting,
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like...
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises.
think of it
Fair.
this way.
It's like a mark, I would say.
The heavens granted you strength? Are you...
Oh, Paimon gets it. If people start to act...
Someone had this to say about ancient. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock. Yet future bearers looked upon them. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the
Binoculars.
present.
They look really
The
nice as
limitations
well.
of the past become the breakthroughs of today. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wayab's judgment. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass your...
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you... Well, it's getting late. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but...
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking?
Yep. And
Alright, so we're going to the
competitions.
arena.
It's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held. Of course. She's the...
Sounds like a plan then.
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you...
Alright, we're off.
But I like really the fact that he is white, or like the fact I want that
Sorry,
hammer.
Just now, I didn't consider what would happen if her... Luckily, that's not the case. Or...
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy, but he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but
True.
this is for the best.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure...
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage, we all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the... Not out of a selfish desire for glory. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you win, it'll also be a great opportunity to experience our cult art. Time to leave our settlement.
Alright, let's go.
Our last stop, the statue of the...
Alright, so we'll be activating the Statue of the Seven as well, while on our way. Alright, but this first location looks lovely, honestly. It's a whole new design, you could say. And it looks great, I like it. Even though I still hold to the thing that I said before, that it really doesn't look like a nation of war much, but it's fine. Does she have an orb?
Statue is so pretty. Is that...
You betcha. Beautiful.
She also has an orb.
Confident and absolutely...
Morax, you're still the only one with the cube. What's happening there?
Oh, since we're here, you might as well go get your shine...
Huh? You can get elemental...
Oh, just you watch, Kachi...
Noble hearts, yes. I see another entire thing here. Alright, that's something. this is another boss, alright. Dendro. Who is that? Oh, that's for Kimchi. I'm really not sure how it's pronounced. Apologies for that as always.
Huh? That's not right. Is the statue asleep or something? Huh. Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now? Strange. Sorry, Kachina. We got your...
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only if you...
Take it away, Trav.
Is it going to happen in the cutscene? I hope. I hope I don't have to switch to my MC now and use something like that. I'm like Electro now, all of a sudden. Oh, I'm showing her that I have different elements. There. Can I actually do that now in game, please? Oh, can they let me use all of the elements at the same time?
Wielded by a single... Let me give it a try.
Imagine if she actually just...
Still just Geo.
No.
Anyway, I was right.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Ooh, what's that?
Is that a dragon I see? Alright, what happened to the rumors that we're going to have mounts? Can we get a mount, please? What? Is this something that we've already explored there? That big mountain.
They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Paimon already made the connection, Traveler. You don't have to imitate her.
Oh, before I forget, we've got to put... They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though.
Candy.
I always bring a few when I know I'm going to be out and about for a while. A little boost of...
True.
Ooh, Paimon loves candy.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come...
Alright, I think I'll just quickly get Gachina on my team and try to use her skill, or what that is. Let me see where she's level 1, of course.
Oh, yay! Okay, let's go!
So if I hold E, I can jump as well. And it has a stamina bar that when it expires, I can still keep going though. Woo! Do I take fall damage? I do. I'm sorry, Gachina. I'll revive her. I didn't know that's going. I didn't know how fall damage works. Let me heal her up. Alright, I'm going to test that after I'm done with the at least first act or the entire Archon Quest. Let's get to work now. Where are we supposed to go? Just down this path. Alright. I don't want to explore anything. None of that. I just want to get the story done. Don't fight me. I'm not going to fight you. But I'll take the waypoint if it's on the way, which it is. Yeah, it is. Good. No, I'm on focus mode, so no, leave me alone. But I should mark it. Side quest. Good. I said no. And I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be on focused mode. Ah. Where's Kiki going? They're kind of smart by putting these things like side quests on somewhere where you know the players will go, as I just did. Somewhere where a waypoint is along the path. So that's smart of them, I'll give them that, but come on, let me play the Archon Quest. Or is this the Archon Quest? I don't think so, otherwise it would be voiced and Kachina would be here. Do, 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 do. Alright. Am I focusing the thing that I want to? Yes. And I have a new world quest as well. Alright, let's continue. I'll leave the Pyroclusis as well. Is that an enemy? It is an enemy. I thought they would be friendly. But I'll leave it be. Please don't fight me if you don't have to. Alright, I did something. I don't know what. Alright, interesting. It's not fast though, so I'm going to go out. And just run with the alarm. Please let me take the waypoint and then continue with the story. Thank you. Alright. What is happening now?
We've come a long way. How does a break sound? Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks,
Whoa, you're practically a what?
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always said, they only come in handy every so often. Huh? Is everything okay, traveler? Seems like you've got...
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
I'm listening. How is she different?
Different how?
Exactly.
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
That's what an Archon is.
And that's not the...
Not at all.
Oh.
Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
No.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible? You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then?
Well, based on what
Interesting.
we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be...
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we celebrate the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title.
So the contest is all about...
That's right. We believe performance...
So that's why Capitano is there, as we saw in the trailer.
Plus, when someone emerged, our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with... But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's break.
Okay,
Alright, interesting.
I'm gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just... If she's really that strong... If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person, and...
Yeah, you're right. It's not like...
It'll all work out.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to...
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chiselet.
Oh,
Things
a what?
happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
Phlogiston chisel. We need to find a better names for these things.
People from Natlan can...
Like, in all honesty, we need better names for that. Ignite the phlogiston chiselet. Really? Like, really? Oh, it's not heat. It's alright. Good. Thank God. Again, the face.
Wait, you can use it too? How? That was amazing.
Something big is going our way. It's a dinosaur. It will have a different name for sure.
Behind you! Something's coming! What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine, we're fine. This here Toto.
Toto.
Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina.
Toto.
Aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel floor you?
Oh, so it was.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here. And Toto's, he's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let.
What does the.
That's an invitation. He's offering us a.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of. Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that.
Does that mean it's going to teleport us now? There.
Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries in Sunsetia. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one. And even chased off a few other Saurians looking. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Tote. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. But
It seems like Kachina is the main character of this part, and I feel like that's going to happen for every tribe. You're going to have a main character. There will be Moalani, Kinchi,
the stadium.
Kachina, as I'm saying, and I feel like there's going to be a couple more.
You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot.
That's true, especially.
I don't want to do this. I hope this won't sound like mean or anything, or if it does, it is what it is, as always. But it seems like so far, I feel like I'm playing a companion quest with Kachina. It doesn't really feel like an Archon Quest is going on currently. But maybe that's just me, but I really feel like we're getting to know her a lot. Fair that she's a new character and everything, but still. It seems it's involved a lot around her so far. There's going to be another quest here. No, leave me alone. Please don't make me talk to them. Let me just get my waypoint. Please. Run away. Alright, it seemed that I'm fine this time. If it would activate another quest, I would really consider continue playing, because I wouldn't be really happy with that. But it's fine, we continue. We're headed to the arena, actually. We're right here. And that mountain, have we been there? No, it's another part of Natlan. Alright. So we have another huge mountain. Lovely. It's like we don't have enough of those in the game yet. Are we going to meet the Pyro Archon this early, or probably not? How long have I been recording?
Made it.
47 minutes already, Jesus.
I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but
Open your eyes, Slowpoke. We've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept. Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine. What the heck? That's a strange-looking sorry.
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people.
Here is Kinich, someone that I'm really interested
Just
in
because
pulling
Kachina's
for.
too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to...
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of a... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Alright, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a felt.
And this is Moalani.
Deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time. Moalani, there you are. Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Are they all like ancient name holders?
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is...
I don't see your teammates with you,
Oh,
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again.
Don't say it like that.
That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name. Hey now, there's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Alright.
So, if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition,
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
Oh.
so they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes. And those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland.
Alright.
Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest. Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes.
So this is what they mean, Nation of War.
We're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Ark.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
resurrect people, you mean?
Yep. So it's not so scary, really.
Let's go register.
Oh.
We don't have much.
Wait, what about you, Kachina?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, in a situation like that, it's always better.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time.
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're formidable. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2 is always better than 1.
Oh, you mean us? You're right. 2 is
Yeah.
definitely better than 1.
Let's be nice to Paimon at
Just
least
like the old
sometimes.
saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they... It's not like they left us
Exactly.
any other
So I
option.
think we're going to be like a team of 3 or 4. Kachina, Molani, me against his team, Kinchi's team,
Well, I'll leave you to
Kinich's,
break the news to your
Kinich's
soon-to-be
team.
former teammates.
Oh, I know. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
Alright, interesting. Waypoint, Primo Jams, everything. Alright, where do we go? We go here? Yeah. Let's see.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
I
Those are
didn't
our
see.
tribal
Oh, alright.
flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Alright, so there's
Sudden
6.
tour guide routine.
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got a...
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs.
Alright.
Western Side tribe. The scenery over there is... That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a
Interesting.
chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be...
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the spring.
Mualani, you're back! We were...
Everything settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway,
So Kinich is going to be the sweat.
Here to register for the...
that's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interesting.
I'm sorry, but only people from...
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the bat. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion.
Oh, so there's another purpose.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands.
That would be great! Tourists like us are... Still, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually.
If the Oath of
You were
Retention.
Paimon's mind traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since...
The power of resurrection has its limits.
Alright.
For starters, the ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's a big thing though. They should have said that.
People who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the abyss. It's for their own protection. Although they're still afforded the same
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to...
Only those who triumph over the abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the...
You have to think about it at the team level. For example,
This
five
is getting
representatives
complicated.
will be sent to repel the abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
because every victory is a building block of our
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise,
So
the
it means
price of
if
failure
like
is
5 of them
too
go
big.
in, 4 die, and 1 wins, all 5 get resurrected?
That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams.
I think so.
To instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of danger is always present. But together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of... Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheme.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access.
So he has died already.
And very few people are capable of establishing a mental we call this realm the Night Kingdom.
Alright.
A mysterious liminal space between
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
They like each other.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty dragon, Lord Kahula-How! Lest you live to regret.
If you're done arguing, it all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for...
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow, family and friends included. Which means you both get it.
Alright, interesting. Like, we know we're supposed to meet, or we're going to probably have a cutscene with Capitano, right? That's one thing that has to happen. Same with the Archon. She has to appear. So I'm looking forward to that. There's a forgery here, as I can see on the map. And there's... Alright, so this is like the main city, you could say. Good to know. And this will be... What will be this for? Who do we have Pyro? Oh, it won't be Pyro, it will be these things. Are those for Mualani? I hope they are. Because if I'm going together, then I hope it's a boss that I'll be able to get to easily. Alright, interesting. Enter the fire in, I think, something like that. Alright, I'm not sure how long the first act will be. Maybe it's going to be a 2-hour video, but that's fine. As I said, this will be just an entire arcs as videos. It's something different.
Eat as much as you want.
There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
That's good.
Isn't that a little harsh?
No.
Kanichi and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger.
How old can
I
she
have to
be?
prove to people that I'm not
Well,
trying
we
to
know she's
avoid
young
Night
from
Warden
the
wars.
chief.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the YUP. Trust me, Kachina. The YUPs.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage
Aw.
losing streak. My
That
record
sounds
has
like
been
me in
improving
League of
little by
Legends.
little, but still no wins.
To be
Yeah.
honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before? It's just... What if I don't even make it through the teams?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory.
Lilani,
Aww.
you're the best. I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the YUP chose me to inherit, but I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Oh, sorry, I was just quickly counting how many pulls I have to do to get the 5 free pulls from the shop. I have to do 25 pulls.
That's right. And you'll have us rooting for you too. No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the but still. Thanks, you guys. I'll win this time for sure.
Yeah.
I won't let your support go to waste.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I should eat something. Nice to see your game face back.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
We've seen Klee before, so we know what kids can do.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
And she runs away. Wee.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that and I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she...
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together.
Paimon gets it. That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too. Of course! Just think about it, Traveler. Where would you be without drinks are here? Better try them while they're still... Feeling better now, Kachin? Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Wanna be nice and
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine. Make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
They seem like a lovely friend group. And always Paimon is full.
Sleepy. I should get
Wait
a good
till
night's
the next
sleep
day,
before the
alright.
competition tomorrow.
We're going to wait for the next day and we're going to see what's going to be happening. But from what we've seen, Capitano somehow actually fights with the Pyro Archon. It could be just conflict, him going there, but it could also be him winning the war or the pilgrimage. Look for... Oh, that's interesting. We can actually go and find them and see how they're training, I guess. Is what it's saying. There's a waypoint somewhere up there, but wait, can I see them from somewhere?
Take it easy.
Let me try to find them actually. This could be interesting. They're going to be just below this bridge, it seems. There's a dino here as well. Yeah, they're down here. Maybe there's something to learn here. Let's see.
Kachina! Oh, it's you two. I just finished training with Mulan. Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
Huh? What do you mean? Observation? Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins. Oh, I think I get you're saying. Fight smarter, not harder.
Atta girl, Kachina! Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to
You're right. I just need to focus. Mind sticking around a little longer, Mualani?
I'm sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. Just give it your best shot.
Alright, is that it? That was nice, honestly. That was nice. Something a little that you can do. Come here and give her advice. That's nice. I like that. Alright. And it didn't take that long even. So it's not like it's wasting time or anything. Alright, let me TP back here. I'll probably unlock the waypoints off camera and everything. Meanwhile, the videos will be uploading to YouTube and everything. Well, I want to actually like increase my volume, the voice and everything, so I'll have to render it and then upload it, so it will take a while a bit. But I hope I can get it done. I want to upload it at 9 and it's 6 minutes. So I have like 3 hours to complete this arc, render it, and then upload it and make some kind of a thumbnail.
Because I was there to get you. How? Not so loud. You're gonna give.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame.
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you,
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless. Alright, moving on. How did you... I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow. That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat?
A little. Didn't... Oh no. We were so busy focusing on the tournament, we forgot...
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better.
Attention everyone! The tournament is about to begin.
Alright.
All contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but the opening ceremony is what kicks everything off.
Don't you worry. Paimon's gonna cheer so loud. Thanks, you two.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, bye-bye.
Alright, I'm interested in this. Is this going to be an actual cutscene or something, or what's going to happen here? I hope it is.
Attention everyone! The tournament's about to begin!
Ooh, that's... Wow. We've definitely...
Talk to Lamanai. I think it is
Enter the
Lamanai.
Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
Prepare. Certain systems and functions will be unavailable, but will be restored once the competition ends. To ensure you have the best experience, it is recommended that you experience the next part of the story. So I just need more time, which I currently have. So yeah, let's do this. Let's see what this is about. I should have Went and got a drink. It's fine. We can handle this without the drink. Alright, give me a cutscene. Come on. We believe in a cutscene.
The pilgrimage and the return of the sacred flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden War. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage.
Alright, yeah.
Before advancing into
Whoa.
each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location.
We see the Pyro Archon. I'm trying to see if I catch on with anything, but we just see the Pyro Archon.
Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire at... Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines, after many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in... Now, let us welcome our Archon.
Alright, let's see.
She delivers the opening address.
Cutscene with an Archon. Let's see it. A good transition. Something that I like. Alright. Jeez Louise, what an entrance. Alright.
Strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies. The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just... Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but,
I want to talk to her, yeah.
It would be kind of rude to bother her during the pilgrimage. We should wait for a better time. Oh, look!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
So we're going to see Chaska now, alright. That's an interesting character there that I saw.
Kick their butts, Itsna!
Itsna.
You can do it, Kachina!
Yeah, Kachina.
And the crowd goes wild.
This guy. They look like enemies that we're going to face later on. We know these two are playable. We know her from the first trailer of Genshin. I cannot remember the name, I'll be honest.
And your battle starts the moment you land.
Pyro Archon.
Collect sacred fire and bring it back to good luck, everyone.
So it's a battle royale, basically. What's happening currently? Are we going to play as them? Is my question. Are they going to just throw us in like a team of Molani and Kachina now? And be like, actually...
Guess this is where we're starting.
Yeah, it is actually.
It seems pretty quiet around here. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams.
Okay, I'll follow.
Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping...
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to...
Let's go.
Oh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it. Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
Katrina, let's finish this fast.
Looks like we got ourselves an easy start.
Perfect timing.
Alright, something that I see. Whoa!
So let's go. Winner takes all, loser gets lost.
What is happening here? I'm so confused. Interesting.
Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have
But as we can see, when I'm in my E, I can switch to Kachina. It offers me to switch.
What a legendary competitor! But can his
I'm
hot
worried.
streak continue?
Yeah, we can actually switch, but that's interesting.
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. If you can't handle a few monsters, how are you supposed to repel the abyss? Look, why don't you handle these monsters first? Then we can battle it out between ourselves.
I'm not sure what I'm doing at all, but I'm doing things.
Your skills aren't half bad. But I think I've got a good grasp of what you can do. Sorry. But not everyone can make it until the end. Your run ends here!
Alright, I'm already confused
Nicely done, Kachina.
about what I'm supposed to do.
Beat a legend. Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go.
We have a new team pulling ahead.
But yeah.
Milani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win.
Why is it all the way up there?
Need a surfboard?
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt.
My question is, do we need to fight them? Oh, I just press E and then I can jump in that form, alright. I'm really not sure how all of this works yet. That's something that I'll need to figure out.
Would you look at this? Two favorites for the win. Itzna and Unkunga have run into each other. Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors.
Kachina can enter molten futures and move rapidly.
This mountain is huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there?
Why did it say that when I cannot see it? I
Leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
Where do I see such a thing though? Oh, it's up there. I'm stupid. I'm really not sure how all of these things work yet, as you can see. So I'm just trying something. Oh, is it using the thing in the middle that I have as like stamina for this?
We made it. Great work, Kachina.
I'm really not sure.
Glad I could help. An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it. So close.
Wait, can I just
Another competitor crosses the finish line.
I can just
Yansan from the Collective of Plenty
go
certainly
my own
living
way.
up
I
to
don't need to
some
fight them.
Kachina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other, I can't just let you pass.
Hold it right there. That fire is mine.
Imperishable
Someone
knight.
needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
Let's hope I'd like to see you try.
Alright, I'm not really sure.
Let's work together.
Good idea. No way I'm
Alright. I understand this AoE damage. What about here? I have 3 stacks if I attack. Oh, do I have to go through them, which marks them? It seems like that. Alright. I'm starting to understand now, finally. About time.
This was new.
Yeah, I marked them, then auto attack. Alright. You learn something new every day. Let's get the fire.
We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
And if I take this...
We're running out of time.
While I can ride, I use the skill to enter.
Spirit way over there. We can ride it back.
Wait, am I supposed to?
Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spirit ways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Milani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior.
Exactly. We're really just trying to push Kachina, it seems, in this arc so far.
then offered to take you spirit-way surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Milani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, so right click just boosts. Alright, good. Yes, I have gathered enough fire. We are the best. Alright, I was really confused about how to fight with Moalani.
Congratulations, Kachina! You've amazing! Congratulations! Keep it up, Moalani! Kachina! Ooh, Kachina!
Woo! You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups, and after that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. Now,
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please.
Solo battle's next. And I was 3 wins short last time. Just call...
Hold it right there! This is the contestants' lounge, unauthorized...
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any...
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait. Ugh.
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified.
Too bad.
Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who...
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. Or lost you! Don't just stand there! Get security over here!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Someone is going to just stab them. And it's going to be us.
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon! We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden these guys were... You're not bullying Kachina! Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names. But if you really want to face... It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think if this behavior persists, you may find yourself...
Whatever. Let's go.
Are you alright? You're not hurt No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked it. Right. That sounds more like it.
I'm curious, are we going to like be playing as Kachina in those 1v1s?
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers.
Some people are so obsessed with glory. I hope you don't let him get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick.
Alright. Yeah, we're actually playing this, sir. What do we do? Do I just go in? Oh, I take these. Start the contest. Alright, I'm actually going to fight someone. That's the guy that I said looked cool. Why am I fighting him?
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here... So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team stage ended before I had my fill of battle. Well...
I won't lose to you. No, I really want to earn a spot in the...
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And...
Let's go, Swirly!
Insane outplays. Oh, so when I ult, these things are more powerful. Good to know. What about my charge attack? Classic. Bum 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 bum. Right, this gameplay is something else. I'm interested if she scales with defense or not. Bum 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 bum. Alright, I think I'm going to build her just because of her E. That's way too much fun. I feel like all of the Natlan characters are going to be fun.
I actually lost.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone.
That's one down!
I'm curious where the Capitano will come in. Kachina winning again. Alright, so we don't have to play through all of them. No. Those facial expressions though. So we won 3 now and lost 1 as Kachina, from what I understand. Is that enough? We're fighting someone again. This looks like a Fatui.
Where do you come from, kid? Think you've got what it takes? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy.
And you...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Either way, once we face off...
Alright. I don't have my cooldown, that's not fair. Whoa, alright. What is this enemy? Alright. This is something that I'm not looking forward to fighting in the Abyss or in the overworld. It has freeze attacks, it seems. It has a mortar-like attack. Mortar, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Jesus! Wait, what? Hold up, what is happening? I assume they want us to climb here. Yeah. Alright, we got 1. I like this fight actually. It's something new, it's not an ordinary fight. Let's deal some damage here, let's jump off. So we have the cooldown prepared for when we need it with the crystals again. Not sure when that's happening, but still. Better be prepared. Got hit once, that's fine. Alright, come on. Go into the face with the pillars again. I think it's going to happen when I get to the little mark that she has on her health bar. Or oh, it's something different again. Do I have to just get up there?
She's strong. I can't rush this. Just like the traveler said. I need to observe my opponent and look for an opportunity. Come on, Kachina, you can do it! It's not just about who hits the hardest.
Yeah, we win these. Alright, this fight was really good. I like this. I really like this fight.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracle.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the...
Alright, so it's 4-1 for Kachina, I'm pretty sure.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two. You were great out there.
Let's see, an hour and a half already. Jeez.
I don't think
I did too shabby either. You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Is it going to be against Mualani?
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden, but, your final opponent...
Yeah.
It's me.
What? Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rank, but
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores, but we just have to get past it. War is cruel.
Alright.
This certainly isn't going to go easy.
If we have to choose who moves on, that's just cruel.
Deserve to stand against, so I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So?
I'll do my best.
Oh, cute.
So, if one of you has to lose...
You mean one of us is destined to win? I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, Traveler, Paimon,
Are we going to actually like fight her, or is it going to be a cutscene?
I've been training so long for this. And Moala, thanks for believing in...
We're actually fighting. That's something that I didn't expect, that we're going to fight a playable character. Alright, Child is an exception, Bal is an exception, Scaramouche as well. Who else is there? I think that's it. Alright, it might be a cutscene. Let's see it. Alright, Pyro Archon, looking lovely as ever.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echo.
This is from the trailer as well, I'm pretty sure. Oh.
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Mualani, this one's mine.
I'm not talking because I'm really interested in this. I didn't expect this. Jeez!
I'm sorry, Mualani.
Aww.
Sorry. I went too hard.
Look.
That was cute. I really enjoyed that, honestly. That was cute.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
But still, I don't want to like be mean to the quest or anything, but it seems like a hangout quest with Kachina so far. I need something to happen more.
This pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome.
All right, it's Kinich for sure. Chaska, yeah. She's out.
She managed to turn
Yeah.
the tides all
Yeah,
by
son.
herself. Son of the collective of plenty, with an explosive comeback 10 years in the making. Kayulani of the people of the spring.
A random character.
A seasoned and renowned warrior.
Whoa!
Kimungu of the scions of the canopy.
Oh, there's 6, so it's going to be Kachina and Kinich.
Last but not least,
No?
finally living up to her true potential. Kachina of the children of echoes.
So did Kinich lose? He did.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain. That the few brave warriors. The following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss!
As you command.
As you command.
As the crowd erupts and cheers, the pilgrimage draws to a close. Can we see the Capitano in the first act, maybe? Alright, but that fight, that scene was really nice.
Thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. It's definitely bittersweet. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the abyss, so why don't...
Sure! What do you say, traveler? Something on your mind?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. Well, glory always comes with a risk. If victory... She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti, after all. Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? The people of the springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus.
It seems like this is the end of the first arc.
For some R&R. I'll take you to all...
Looks like you beat me to it.
Or it's going to be her story quest. Either or.
I was planning on inviting you to visit the scions of the canopy. Most of the adventurers that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured...
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose,
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel...
Yeah, thanks for...
Alright, let's pack up.
Or is this continuing of the first arc? If it is, then this arc is long. It's already 1 hour and 40 minutes into the recording. I hope YouTube allows. Repetition. Oh, repetition. How do you say it? Nothing. Is this arc 1 still? It is. Act 1, not arc. Jeez. Alright. Let's continue then. How long this will be? I hope I didn't get into something that will be like 5 or more hours long. But as I know myself, I might have. Can I quickly... Let me try to Google it. Meanwhile, let me Google. How long is the first act of Natlan?
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
I can't see it anywhere. Well, because it's only released today, so yeah. If it's one huge arc, then I might just split it into 2 halves. Is that something that I should do? Maybe. Because it's already, as I'm saying, an hour and a half video. So I think I might do that. Let me grab this waypoint first though. Alright, but yeah, I'm going to keep playing, but I'm going to cut the video here and we will continue in the next video, which will be tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll play the entire the entire Archon Quest today. If there's a second act and everything, I might leave it for tomorrow, but I'll see. But yeah, thank you for watching this. If you watched this far, I appreciate it a lot. I hope you enjoyed this. Me talking just sometimes and just playing the story. I like it. I hope you'll enjoy it, and I'm going to release it anyway, even if nobody watches, because that's something that I just want to do. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, or leave a comment, and expect more videos like this, even from Honkai or Sun Zone Zero. I feel like it's a cool thing to do, or not cool. It can be boring, but I quite enjoy it. So yeah, have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.